in the hot seat, and they must get to they must pass the $5,000 question 5, to leave with a minimum of $10 per place. Second place will receive $25, and first place will receive $50. It's free money. Come on, guys, let's cheer it. All right. So let's bring up our first contestant. Come on up here. Come on, let's give a round of applause. Yes. Can you get your name, please? Oh, Josh, nice to meet you. All right, so before we start playing the game, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Tilton, New Hampshire.
Tilton, New Hampshire? How far is that here from AAC?
Don't remember.
Don't remember.
Well, I drove to a friend's house first and picked them up, and then I drove here. So.
Oh, okay. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad of a hike for you then.
Oh yeah.
It's just a little stroll in the park. Okay. So let's say if you won the $10 million, what would you do if you won that money? Theoretically, if you actually won $10 million.
Probably build my dream house.
Dream house? Yeah. Who here doesn't want a dream house? Right? All right. So, as I said before, let me explain how the game works now. For those who are not familiar with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, or who have never seen the TV version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, okay? So you're just 15 questions away from winning $10 million, okay? The first question is done at $1,000. We'll go up to $5,000, $1,000. And if you miss any question at that point, up until $5,000, you will leave the zero. Okay? No matter what, even if you're in third place, you will leave the zero. That's okay? Now, you get the next 5 questions right, you'll be holding a check for $100,000. Actually, I'll take the check right now. And I'm going to put your name on it. Once you pass the $100,000 level. Now, as you can see here, you have your 3 trusty lifelines. You have 50-50. Ask the audience and phone a friend. Now, with phone a friend, we're going to do the same thing as we did last year. You get to call out one person from the audience, whoever thinks they know the answer, and they'll tell what they think the answer is. Okay? Okay. All right. And also, for ask the audience. Now, this is very important now for you all. Okay? Under any circumstances, you are not allowed to yell out answers or to moan or give hints. All right? So when you use ask the audience, you must silently raise your hand, A, B, C, or E. And also, we'll show you the results from an internet poll, Facebook, and you'll show the results of the question, the results of that question. Okay? All right. You excited?
Yes, of course.
Come on, it's free money. Who wasn't excited? All right. Let's play Super Millionaire. Here it comes now for $1,000. All right, here we go. In the Dragon Ball franchise, which of the following characters is the main protagonist? Vegeta, Goku, Bulma, Pikachu.
Goku.
Final answer? Lock in, final answer. Goku is right for $1,000. Come on, guys, we gotta be a lot louder than that. Come on. When there's a party here at this convention, I know you all can make noises. And I know it's 9:30 in the morning, but let's see if we can show all that energy, okay? Here it comes now for $2,000. Which of the following colors is not the title featured in a Pokemon video game? Red, blue, green, aubergine.
D. Aubergine.
Final answer?
Yes.
He's just won $2,000. All right, he's going for $3,000 right now. The Inuyasha storyline begins in what city? Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Tokushima.
Tokyo.
That's one anime I haven't seen yet.
All right, take your time. You're not fighting the clock right now. There's no clock in this version.
Kyoto.
Take your time.
Sorry, you spelled Tokyo wrong.
That used
But
to
it's
be,
alright.
Phone a friend? All right, there. All right, audience. We're just going to call on one person. Just raise your hand if you know the answer. Anyone here know the answer? If you want to raise your hand, you just sound like
I believe the answer is Kyoto.
Kyoto.
I'll go back.
Okay, so he said Kyoto. How sure are you?
50-50.
All right, just remember, you can always to use your other remaining lifelines as well. You still have the 50 and ask the audience.
I'll go with B.
Sure? Yes. Confident. Final answer?
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Tokyo.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry you leave with nothing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was planning on
All right. Hey, he's still a winner regardless here. Thank you very much. All right, let's bring up our next contestant. Contestant number 2, come on up here. All right, come on up here. Give me your check here. And what's your name?
My name's Al.
Al, nice to meet you. All right, come on. Let's give Alan a round of applause here. All right. Okay, so you are now the second contestant in the hot seat here today. And how do you feel now?
Pretty nervous.
Pretty nervous? You shouldn't be nervous. It's only a game.
It's free money.
It's free money, that's right. All right, so what do you do?
I work at Burger King.
Hey, I love Burger King myself, so thank you for your service. Come on! Servicing is free.
I'm also a part-time freelance writer.
Oh, good. What do you specialize in?
Right now, I work for a website called The Games Blog. We write on video games, manga, electronic.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, it's good to have you here. And what would you do if you won $10 million?
Open my own wrestling promotion.
I'm sorry?
Open my own professional wrestling promotion.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, unfortunately, we're just playing for points right now for the in the main game here. So, all right. So you know the rules. You know the lifelines. You ready to play?
I am.
Audience, are you ready to play? Just a reminder, please do not yell at answers. Let's play Super Millionaire. Lights. They're really good. All right, here we go. $1,000. The famous line, "It's over 9,000," originated from which of the following animals? Gundam Wing, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin.
C, Dragon Ball Z, final answer.
Final answer, he says, and he's right for $1,000. All right, take a look at this question. Valid at $2,000. Sushi is mainly comprised of rice, seaweed, and which of the following? Raw chicken, raw beef, raw pork, raw fish.
D, raw fish, final answer.
Raw fish, final answer, he says, and he's right for $2,000. All right, he's going for $3,000 right now. In the Sailor Moon franchise, which of the following is not a mentor to the Sailor Scouts? Artemis, Sassy, Luna, Diana.
D, Sassy, final answer.
Sassy is right. Want $3,000. All right, he's going for $4,000 right now. As any enthusiastic otaku can tell you, hockey originated from what country? China, Japan, Taiwan, Thailand.
Japan, final answer.
Hockey, final answer from Japan is right for $4,000. All right, he's going for $5,000. I have to remind you, if you get this question wrong, you leave it 0. Okay, so at this point, if you give me a right answer, you guarantee $10. Okay, here we go for $5,000. How many playable characters are featured in the original arcade version of Street Fighter II? 8, 12, 16, 17.
Can I use an Ask the Audience lifeline?
Okay, audience, you want to use them? All right, audience, we turn to you. All right, raise your hand if you think it's A8. Raise your hand if you think it's B12. How many of you say C16? And 17? Okay, and now we show you the results of Facebook.
Wow.
89% say 8.
Wow.
5% say 12, 1% say 16, and 5% say 17. Two different majority votes here.
Wow.
Can I use 50-50?
Okay, before we do, I have to mention this here. Last year, we had a kid, the biggest winner from AAC last year. He was in the first 5 questions. He used the Ask the Audience, and it said the majority of the live audience said one thing, and the Facebook audience said another thing, and he decided to use his 50-50, and it left those two. Okay? So I just want to let you know that the 50-50 is indeed a true random process, okay? So you're not going to kill me if it leaves those two 8 and 12, right? Okay. Computer, could you please randomly take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one?
Oh, there we go.
So we leave 8 for 16.
I'm gonna go with A. Final answer.
Final answer. Yes.
Oh,
This
we
one.
should have gone with this live audience. You know why?
Why?
No, you didn't. They were right. Here, you just won $5,000 here. All right. So now, there's no clock now, so there's no rush. Okay, take as much time as you need. Deep breaths. You need a glass of water? You sure? Okay. All right, so you're guaranteed $5,000. And we're going to take a look at the question valued at $10,000 right now. In the 1996 series of Masked Rider, who was the series' main hero? Albie, Hal, Purvis, Dex.
I'd like to use my last lifeline.
Going to friend, all right, who would you like to call?
Anybody know the answer?
All right, Nick. Let's see, Sonic Sonic seems a little nervous here. Anyone here? Oh, there's someone's raising their hand. Want to go with it? Albie, how sure are you? Oh, you can't help with this 50-50 stuff here. Come on, guys. All right, so thank you, by the way, thank you.
Well, seeing as how I'm already guaranteed $10, I'll just go with A. Albie. Final answer.
Final answer, he says. I'm sorry, the correct answer is Dex. D. Yeah, Dex was from the planet Edenoid. He was the one with the gem on his head.
I don't remember Master Rider.
Oh, okay then. Well, in any event, you leave with $5,000. So, we'll get back at the end of the show. So when we come back, we'll see what we can do here for you, okay? All right, let's give Al a round of applause here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, as I said, questions are only easy if you know the answers to them. Here we go now. We're going to go with our final contestant, Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on up here. Slow as ever. All right. Can I get your name, please? Joe? Nice to meet you. All right, let's give Joe a round of applause here. All right, so.
Joe.
Okay. Joe, so where are you from?
I'm from Westboro, Mass.
Westboro, Mass?
Yep.
So how long did it take you to get up here?
Well, I drove up from Clifton Park, so about 3.5 hours.
Jeez. A loyal friend and true to AAC. Let's give him a round of applause for that. So how many times have you come to AAC?
This is my third
Third, okay, very good, fair enough. Now, let's see, we have someone leave with 0. Someone's guaranteed to leave with at least $10. And with you, depending on how far you go, we'll see if you can either get $25 or $50, okay? So if you get to past the $5,000 level, you get $10 as well. If you make it up to the $100,000 level, you get $25, okay? And if you make up to the 10 million, you'll win $50. Okay? All right, how do you feel right now? Feel a little nervous?
I'm all energized and ready to go.
All right. Sonic, let's bring you some chili dogs here. Let's play Super Millionaire for $1,000. Traditionally, what color is the worldly recognized one of mushroom?
Green.
Red,
Green.
blue,
Don't
Green.
screw this up. It's a trick question.
yellow with a peace sign.
As much as I like D, it's a C, final answer.
C, final answer. You just won $1,000. Who here loves the color green here? Green, come on, free money? Hello? Yeah, here we go now for 2,000. In the Japanese animated film Ponyo, What is the name of the boat Sasuke's father works on? Koganimaru, Nihon Shoki, Hapinasu, Doki Doki Panic. Anyone here know what Doki Doki Panic is?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Good. Then we have the 3 lifelines.
For me, it's between the first two. I'm just blanking on the name.
Just remind you, 50-50, if you want to use it 50-50. It is a true random process. You know, we go live audience here, and also and we see the results from the Facebook poll. And also with one, you can call one person.
As much as I don't want to use a lifeline this early, I might as well go 50-50.
All right, 50-50. Peter, could you please randomly take away 2 wrong answers?
Ah, way to be no help.
The 50-50 always does that.
All right.
Oh.
In that case,
Well, what was your first instinct between the 2?
my first instinct is A.
Well, they say, you know, for the most part, this has actually happened on the real show. Contestants who go with their gut instinct usually end up being correct. So that's it. But, you know, the choice is ultimately yours.
A is more of a name. B is Japan something. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with A. Final answer.
Final answer, Bugatti Maru. You just won $2,000. He's going for $3,000 right now. Which of these characters is not a villain from the Sailor Moon series? Nephrite, Zyke, Zoisite, Malachite.
The one series where nobody remembers the name of the villains. I'm gonna go.
Still have your 2, you still have your 2 other lifelines.
True. I'm gonna ask the audience.
Okay, audience, we turn to you. How many of you say A, Nephrite? Raise your hands. B, Zyke. C, Zoisite. D, Malachite. Okay, that's the results from the Facebook, from the live audience. We're going to take a look at the Facebook poll right now. Okay, so 93% say Zyke. So the live audience here and the Facebook audience say Zyke.
I'm gonna put my faith in numbers and say B, Zyke.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Lock it in. Yeah.
Got it right for 3,000. All right, he's going for 4,000 right now. The highly anticipated video game Grand Theft Auto 5 broke sales records by surpassing $1 million in how many days? 3, 4, 5, 1.
Well, it broke 150 million in one day. So I imagine it would only take 3 to make a billion.
Final.
Final.
He just won $4,000. It's actually the highest gross video game to date. All right, he's going down to 5,000, so we need to get you up there. We want to leave with at least $10, okay? Here we go. Rumored for many years, what character was officially introduced to fans for gameplay in the 2011 edition of Mortal Kombat? Scarlet, Hydra, Kratos, Tremor. Still have your phone in front of you.
I'm gonna go dangerously. I'm gonna say Scarlet.
Final answer.
Final answer.
He gave his final answer as Scarlet. We're going to find out what the answer is right after this commercial break. Don't go away. I'm just kidding, guys. You just won $5,000. All right. You are now going for $10,000. You still have the one lifeline left. All right. So we want to try to get you up to the $100,000, or if you decide to walk away at this point, So, because since you are the ice person. All right, if you get this next question right. Here we go for 10,000. In the Attack on Titan series, who was the first human that was confirmed to have the ability to transform into a 15-meter tall Titan? Aaron, Mikasa, Irwin, Annie. I'm waiting.
Of course.
Take your time, take your time.
I got you.
Have a good look at it. Use as much time as you need.
Confirmed, huh? I'll go A.
You still have your lifeline. It is, and it is a free guess.
No, I'm confident enough.
Ready to go with Aaron?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Done for $10,000. Okay, so if you decide to walk away now, we'll leave with 25. If you decide to walk away, okay? Here it comes now for 20,000. In the Pokemon anime series, which of these evolutionary stones was the first to be introduced? Thunderstone, Moonstone, Waterstone, Firestone.
Chronologically, they went to Mount Moon before they visited Surge. So I'm gonna say B, Moonstone.
Confident?
I am.
Final answer. No pressure or anything. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for you. Did you. I'm not trying to rush anything. Did you? Oh, that's okay. I was waiting. I was like, what's your
Oh, B,
final?
Moonstone.
Okay. I have to make sure that you say final answer. So,
Oh,
Moonstone
final
is
answer.
your.
Final answer.
It was Moonstone. Let's play. All right, he's going for 30,000 right now. There's still one lifeline left. Here we go. The video game Eternal Sonata is centered around what famed composer? Chopin, Beethoven, Mozart, Bach. Take your time.
Wish I played more JRPGs. Or listen to more classical music. Both probably.
Still have that one lifeline left. You need to use it.
I'm gonna use my last lifeline. Phone a friend.
On a friend, would you like to call?
Oh, you with the gray hair. Or, no, it's hard to see through, sorry. What?
It's A, Chopin.
Chopin?
How confident are you, on a friend?
I got an Xbox so I can play this game and say Chopin.
Pretty confident.
All right. That's you. What do you want to do?
She looks trustworthy enough. I'm gonna go with A, Chopin.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You just won $30,000. All right, he's going for 50,000. No lifelines left. Remember, it's very important now that you get up to the $100,000 level, because if you do, you'll get 2 additional lifelines as well. Okay?
Okay.
Since you're getting closer, I'm able to explain it to you. Okay? If you get to the $100,000 level, you'll get 2 additional lifelines. One of them is called double dip, in which you'll have 2 shots. We'll talk more about that once we get past the 100,000. Okay? All right, here we go now for 50,000. What is the name of the dinosaur in the trailer game? What is the name of the dinosaur who is featured in the Tekken series and has its own self-titled comics? Dawn. Goji. Gone. Government. Take your time.
Oh, tech.
Well, what do you, as like, have you ever played the technical games?
I have, but not since 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, since Tekken has been around for a while, so they've had a wide variety of characters, so there's plenty to think about here. So, what's, any character that reminded you of?
My first instinct was something that ended in ON, but you seem to give me 2 of those.
I didn't write the questions.
That's okay. Garumon sounds like it could be, but it also sounds like Digimon. Self-titled comics.
Take your time.
It's a big jump track, 1 away from the next safety zone. Couldn't ask about the tree or any of the other crazy characters. Alright, enough snowing. Well, my first instinct was good last time.
Well,
So-
what is your gut? What's your gut feelings?
My first instinct is Dawn. Like
Which one?
Like Dawn. Dawn. The first one is my first
Oh,
instinct.
okay. I thought you said seed.
No, Dawn. Like Dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Because I can see them doing that.
Sorry. Sometimes when you get older, you get a little hard to hear.
So, if I walk away right now,
If you walk away, you're leaving $25 instead of the high school.
do I play it safe or do I risk it all?
That's your choice. Whatever you want to do. How confident are you with Don?
Not so confident.
Okay. Well, it's up, if you give me a right answer, you get $50,000. If you give me a wrong answer, you drop back down to $5,000, and then you keep $10.
I've always been a risk taker. So I'm going to go with my first instinct and say, as I lie in question.
Well, once you say, it's like, all right, let me ask you this one.
All right.
All right, while you're sitting there, pondering, you said it was between eights.
Yeah, and
Right.
B jumps in and out.
Well, now, and I just realized, you can, it's like, whatever you want to do. I just have to remind you of where you're at. You're at 30,000 right now. If you give me a correct answer, you'll win $50,000. If you give me a wrong answer, we'll drop down 25,000 back down to 5.
You know what? I'm going to take the money. I'm going to walk away.
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
Confident.
In my ability to walk away, yes.
Final answer.
You're on how indecisive I am.
I wouldn't do such a thing. I do this every time I do this show. This is just cakewalk for me.
You know what? Wild card. I'm going to say C.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Wow.
Oh no, you should have gone with Dawn. No, it was right. It was right. Oh, I love doing that. I love it. All right, you're going for $100,000 right now, and you're guaranteed $25 here, and you will get 2 additional lifelines if you get this next question right. Let's play.
All right.
If you give me a wrong answer now, I have to remind you. you will drop $45,000 back down to $5. If you give me the correct answer, you will keep $100,000 slash $20,000. And you will get 2 additional lifelines, and then I will write a check up for you for $100,000. It's blank right now, but I will put your name in here, and I'll put $100,000. Okay? How do you feel right now before we see the next question?
Little rustle, otherwise good.
Little what?
Little rustle.
Russell?
My jimmies are a little bit rustled.
I'm not even gonna emphasize.
That was just for you, Gohan.
There's no need to be upset. We'll be fine.
I see. All right. Be strong. Sonic, get your star power. Get those speedy shoes on. Here we go now for $100,000. In the early American adaptations of Pokemon Red and Blue, coughing and wheezing were originally given what other names? Viper and Hooter, Bridenial and Anacroft, Smog and Fogger, LA and Swan.
I'm gonna go with, the cities make a lot more sense, but I'm gonna go with C.
Just make sure. Hang on. Don't worry. Take your time. Have a good look at it.
Okay.
Have a good look. You can always walk away. You can always walk away with the $50,000. Or you can always go with it. If you give me a right answer, it'll be $100,000. You're guaranteed $25, and you will get 2 additional movies. So there's a lot at stake here.
This is a big guess. But I'm confident in my answer. I like C.
C. You can take the money,
Okay.
or you can go for it. Whatever you want to do. I just want to make sure where you're at.
If there were 2 more American cities in there, I'd be really hedging my bets. But I think it's C. I'm confident. 30% confident. Every time.
That doesn't sound like good odds to me. What do you think, audience? But you never know. 30% could be enough.
It's true. Like some juices are 30%, they're delicious.
Juicy juice. Who remembers juicy juice?
That's right.
Yeah, juicy juice. I remember drinking that when I was a little kid. That was like maybe 50 years ago.
Or yesterday, whatever works.
You had it yesterday?
Yeah.
Some people, when it comes to certain products, they're just, you can drink them no matter how old.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the Pokemon questions.
Getting off track.
Yes, all right. What did you say? Gotta catch them all. All right, catch all the dough, catch all the juice, whatever you want to do.
I still like Smog and Fogger. I'm gonna pick C.
Final answer?
Final answer.
I'm gonna show this. If you had said Bridenial Anacroft, you would have been wrong. If you had said Viper and Hooter, you would have been wrong. You locked in Smog and Fogger. You're leaving with $10. The correct answer is D. Yeah, I'm sorry. You leave with $5,000, but actually, can I have all 3 contestants come back up here? All 3 of the previous contestants come up here. All right. Who's it going, Ryan? Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's give a hand for all 3 of our contestants right here. Okay. All right. So you both are guaranteed with $10. And no, which one? Oh, you two are guaranteed $10. You're guaranteed left with 0. Okay. Now, the surprise I mentioned earlier I mentioned before we started the show was this. Yes, there's a big twist. Okay. I'm going to give you all a second chance.
Ooh.
I'm actually going to give one of you a second chance if you decide to go for it. You risk everything that you win right now for $100 cash.
Oh.
Right here. $100,
Wow.
full hard cash.
Shut up and take my money.
So, since you scored highest on the money tree, right here, $100 cash right here. If you decide to go for it, you risk $10 and go for the $100. If you give me a wrong answer, you leave with 0. If you walk, you will leave with $5 instead. So, what's it going to be, audience?
Go for
Tell me
it.
what should you do? If you decide to not to go for it, we'll go to this gentleman here. And if he decides no, then you're up.
After you flash $100 in bills in my face, I have to go.
All right. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for playing. Stick around after the show. We'll talk after. Okay. All right. Let's get back into the hot seat here. One more time. You just state your name for the record. Joe? Joe, okay. All right. Let me explain this now. If you decide to, since now you're risking all or nothing, the questions are going to be harder now than they already are. Instead of the categories I mentioned earlier, it's going to encompass everything. So, manga, comic books, TV shows, movies, video games, novels, everything. You know, everything in fandom is now.
I guess I need to take care of actually.
To the,
Yeah, good game though. Yeah.
the questions then. And the questions will be a little bit harder. They'll be more challenging. Okay. All right. How do you feel now that you're risking your $10 to go forward?
Like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, audience, how do you think Joe did in this last game? Did you all right? All right, here we go now. Let's play Super Millionaire for $1,000. In honor of the 20th anniversary of the Power Rangers franchise, who was the Power Rangers' original mentor? Zordon, Ghost Saber, Blue Centurion, Howie Mandel.
Rangers. Hey, Zordon.
Fine. Zordon is ready for $1,000. All right, he's going for $2,000 right now. In the Mario Party series, a player earns 3 points for landing on ones. Red space, blue space, minigame space, chance space.
B, blue space, final answer.
Blue space is right for $2,000. He's going for $3,000 right now. What city was the setting of Saban's Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Oh my God.
Angel Grove, Crossworld City, Stone Canyon, Charterville.
I'm surprised anyone remembers this show. Wow.
Do you remember the show?
I do, I don't remember where it was set.
Remember, you still have your 3 lifelines back there. They're back to play for you.
Remember, they got their powers from a ghost. What a weird show. Give me 50-50.
All right, computer, could you please randomly take away 2 of the wrong answers? All right, so it's either Crossworld City or Charterville.
D, Charterville.
Final answer. And he's right for $3,000. Yeah, Crossworld City was from ER Troopers. That's
Yeah.
his name. And then Angel Grove and Stone Canyon were the Power Rangers series. All right, here we go now for $4,000. What Street Fighter character has special moves such as the cannon drill and the thrust cannon? Chun-Li, Rose, Cammy, Sea Viper, cannon drill, thrust cannon.
I'm saying C, Cammy.
Final?
Final.
You just won $4,000. All right, remember, $5,000. Now remember, you're risking it. It's all or nothing now at this point, okay? Here we go now for $5,000. What is the name of the donut shop hangout in Mike Myers' 1992 movie Wayne Story? Stan McKee's, Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
I want to say A, Stan McKee's.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You just won $5,000. Congratulations. All right. I just have to remind you again. You must answer all 15 questions correctly to get that $100. Okay? Here we go now. These lights are so tense. I love it. All right, here we go now for $10,000. Which of these actors never portrayed Marvel's stakeholder Blade? Kirk Jones, Wesley Snipes, Neil Jackson, J.B. Hall. Just remind you, you have it's a quick guess, and you also have 5 minutes. Take all the time you need.
I want to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, we turn to you. How many, raise your hand if you think it's A, Kirk Jones, B, Wesley Snipes, C, Neil Jackson, D, J.B. Hall, or E, who cares? All right, we see the live audience here. We see the majority is E, nobody cares.
Okay.
But let's take a look at the Facebook poll. All right, so C, reported C, Neil Jackson, came up on top with 49%, 31% with J.B. Hall, 11% with Kirk Jones, and 9% with Wesley Snipes.
I'm going to go for C, Neil Jackson.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You just won $10,000. All right, here we go now for $20,000. In the Final Fantasy VIII, which of the following is not a card from the Triple Triad? North Wind, Crimson Razor, Monk's Code, Inferno Fang. Take your time.
Tricky. I should know this one. The card game is a little bit better than the game itself.
You still have one lifeline. Here's the phone.
I might as well burn my last life. I'm going to call someone from the audience.
Okay, phone a friend. Who would you like to phone? Is there anyone here that knows this? Is there one person here?
See?
How confident are you? 75% sure. Okay. Yes, that is the highest confidence
Very
today.
true.
Beats 50-50. All right. Joe, phone a friend here says Monk's Code since he was 75% sure. Remember, you missed it this year.
I've always had a lot of faith in the game Banjo-Kazooie to put me on the right path. So I'm going to say C. Agree.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's not Monk's Code, it's B, Crimson Razor. I'm sorry, you lost everything. But you have been a wonderful contestant. In fact, all of our contestants have had an amazing time. We're amazing here today. Congratulations. Thank you guys very much. And let's see, do we have time? What time is it now? We have until 10:30, so we have 10:17. So I guess that's going to be a wrap for the show here, guys, today.
Hey.
Thank you so much for coming, and then hopefully we'll see you next year. In fact, actually, we are going to be, before everyone here leaves, I do want to announce that this is actually the last show for Super Millionaire. Because if you can see, our hot seat needs some tender loving care. So we're going to come back next year with the 1980s classic, cult classic, Press Your Luck. Yeah. Next year. So next year, we will definitely see you next year, and with best of luck. And also, Mike, would you come on up here? You want to say, have a few words here?
So first, why don't we give a nice round of applause for our awesome host, Tim. Thank you very much, Tim, for hosting Super Millionaire. And in case, I know some of you were bummed that you couldn't be a contestant, so I will definitely let you guys know that tomorrow morning from 10 to 12 in Salon A, I'm going to be running also my own version of Millionaire, where I'm also going to be giving out a lot of really, really good prizes. So if you also want to be a contestant tomorrow morning, show up there and I'll definitely get you in the hot seat.
All right, guys, thank you very much, and please remember, help control the pet population. Have your pets favored food. Goodbye, everyone.
And that was it for Super Millionaire.